Hey everyone, my topic is Encapsulating Security Payload ESP. First, we have to know why do we need ESP. We know messages, documents, and files sent through the internet are transmitted in the form of data packets using one or more transfer mechanisms or protocols such as TCP, IP, etc. But how we can ensure that the information received is the authentic material which the originator of the messenger claims to have sent? And is it confidentially have been preserved along the way, or is it retains the integrity and authenticity of source material? Answer for all these questions is ESP. Now we are going to discuss about what is ESP. It is a transport layer security protocol designed to function with both the IPv4 and IPv6 protocols. It gives protection to the upper layer protocols with a signed area indicating where a protected data packet has been signed for integrity, and also an encrypted area which indicates the information that's protected with the confidentiality. ESP may be used to ensure confidentiality, authentication of data origins, connectionless integrity, some degree of traffic level confidentiality, and an anti-reply service. And next is working of ESP. Encapsulating security payload supports both main transport layer protocols, which is IPv4 and IPv6 protocols. It performs the functioning of encryptions in headers of Internet protocol, or in general say it resides and performs functions in IP header. One important thing to note here is that the insertion of ESP is between Internet Protocol and other protocols such as UDP, TCP, ICMP, etc. And there are two modes in ESP. They are transport mode and a tunnel mode. Okay, now we can talk about tunnel model. Mandatory in gateway, tunnel model holds utmost importance. Here, a new IP header is created which is used as the outer IP header followed by ESP. The next is transport mode. Here, IP header is not protected via encryption of authentication, making the mode, so the inclusion of ESP is preferred. There are some disadvantages and advantages for this encapsulating security payload. First, we can discuss about advantages of ESP. First one is encrypting data to provide security. Second is maintaining a secure gateway for data message transmission. Third is properly authenticating the origin of data. Fourth one is providing needed data integrity. Fifth is maintaining data confidentiality. Sixth is helping with anti-replay service using authentication header. Next is disadvantages of ESP. There is two disadvantages for ESP. First is there is a restriction on the encryption method to be used, and the second is for global use and implementation, weaker encryptions are mandatory to use. The structure of ESP is composed of following parts as shown below. First one is security parameter, next is sequence number, next is payload data, next is padding, and padding consists of two sections, that is padding length and next header, and last one is authentication data. Okay, now we can talk about each parts of the ESP structure. The first one is security parameters. Security parameters are assigned a size of 32 bits for use. Security parameter is mandatory to security parameter in ESP for security links and association. The next one is sequence number. The sequence number is 32 bits in size and work as an incremental counter. The first package has a sequence number 1 assigned to it whenever sent through SA. The third one is payload data. Payload data don't have a fixed size and are variable in size to use. It refers to the data content that is provided security by the method of encryption. The fourth one is padding. Padding has an assigned size of 0 to 255 bytes assigned to it. Padding is done to ensure that the payload data which needs to be sent securely fits into the cipher block correctly. So for this, padding payloads come to the rescue. The fifth one is pad length. The pad length is assigned the size of 8 BTUs. It is a measure of pad bytes that are presiding. Sixth one is next header. The next header is associated with a size of 8 bits to use. It is responsible for determining the data types of payload by studying the first header of the payload. The last one is authentication data. The size associated with the authentication data is variable and never fixed for use case. Authentication data is an optional field that is applicable only when SA is selected. It serves the purpose of providing integrity. And that's all about ESP and encapsulating security payload. Thank you.